purpose. As a person by myself, nobody's gonna believe me because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose. As a person.
How you doing, everybody? Decided to take a little time away from watching wrestling and decided to review a few videos. Well, maybe not a few videos, sorry. I swear I talk so far ahead of myself at times. But anyways, I'm just covering one subject at this point, and it's about a track star that's in a little bit of trouble because it ended up in basically an assault. So right now, she is not doing well in the eyes of the media, in the eyes of social media, the eyes of the world, because everybody saw what happened. I also have a clip of the news broadcast of them interviewing her. So we will get into that in a second.
Portsmouth family says they're telling their side of the story in reference to a shocking incident at a Virginia High School League indoor track meet that left one athlete allegedly injured after she claimed she was struck by a baton held by IC Norcom High School senior Alayla Everett. Everett spoke exclusively to 10 on Your Side's Markeisha Jackson, who brings us much more.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings, so you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
Okay, after a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10 video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Come on. We know what we saw. It appears intentional because it was intentional. Everybody saw that. Everybody that watches in 480i, 480p, 720, 720p, 1080i, 1080p, 8K. Even from space, we saw that that was intentional. Now, the crying is just so, it's like, you're insulting us. We're not dumb. We seen this, okay? We seen the intention, and all you had to do is just admit, hey, I did this shit. I was emotional. I was in the moment. Right? And especially athletes. Athletes always like things get very heated when we're competing. So we're gonna do some things that are a bit out of character just because we're competing. I don't know why. Like, okay, I know why she's lying, but come on, man, stop, please.
At the backlash, the IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
VHSL says they are still reviewing the situation, and Portsmouth Public Schools says they will support whatever ruling comes from the league.
Yeah, it took all of 9 seconds to ruin a young girl's life, right? Also, a decision to assault somebody on the track as well. And it's a shame that the parents aren't really like doing much to make her accountable. They're saying, "Oh, she would never do it. She did it. It was right there. We saw it." I don't understand. So right now, I have a clip for like a clip of the other side of it, the young girl that was assaulted, and I will play that clip just now.
Runner hit another runner in the head with a baton during a track meet.
ABC's Janae Norman has the story.
Junior Kaylin Tucker was running the second leg of the 4x200 relay in the Virginia State High School League Championships when the shocking incident happened.
That's when she hit me with the baton.
Watch again as you see the two sprinters running side by side as they round the corner with Kaylin on the outside, Kaylin's mother cheering her on. Just as Kaylin is passing the other runner, the athlete swings her baton, striking Kaylin.
I just felt a bang on my head and then I fell off the track immediately.
Kaylin dropping her baton and reaching for her head.
The whole Coliseum pretty much gasped. I just jumped up out of the bleachers immediately and ran to her on the main floor.
The 16.
So how much clearer is it that that was intentional? And then the assailant's parents don't want to admit, hey, she did this and we taught her better, and we are sorry. There is no apologies being offered to the other family or to the girl. You just no apologies. Like she deserved that shit. And no accountability either. So that's a shame on the parents of that girl. That's unfortunate. So she deserves all the backlash that she's getting for this because of the way you're acting. What kind of sympathy do you expect? And then you're gonna come on camera crying for getting caught in 8K. Come on now. Stop this. But glad that this girl is okay and she's able to tell about this. But it's unfortunate that that's how things turned out.
The 16-year-old was later diagnosed with a concussion. The family says neither the athlete who struck Kaylin nor the other team's coaches checked on Kaylin or reached out afterwards.
To see that they kept running and she not stop and check on my daughter, that was the part where I was like, it couldn't have been an accident.
The other runner, who attends IC Norcom High School, has not been named. Kaylin's parents say Norcom's athletic director and the girl's father apologized in a phone call, but they're still waiting for the opposing athlete and her coaches to reach out.
We definitely want the coaches and a personal apology from the actual athlete as well, because it's only right.
The Virginia High School League saying in a statement, "We thoroughly review every instance like this," adding, "The VHSL membership has always made it a priority to provide student athletes with a safe environment for competition."
And that was ABC's Janae Norman.
So, anybody notice that during the first girls, the assailant telling us her smoke detector kept going off. Yeah, gotta take care of that shit. What is wrong with us when we don't take care of stuff like that? Anyways, it just seems like the smoke detector determined that everything she said was a lie.